Pineapple soup with the heavy. Pineapple seeds, dark tinted. Pineapple roof. Like that shit back, hey. 20 motherfucking racks on the money. Jump in the what the fuck is that?
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing
People, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, what your man won't do. AKA if you ain't pitch, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And welcome to the second day of the NBA season. Alright, you know what I'm saying? We had Philly playing Boston last night, and I came with the prediction of Boston over. Well, I was right. Boston did cover my four that I predicted, but it did not go over. And Golden State played they played a nice game. You know what I'm saying? OKC really could have probably played better if they would have had Russell in the game, but you know he had that off-season surgery or whatever. So you know, a lot of people say the first game don't mean nothing, but you make a lot of impressions on your first game. And I think Steph had like 30 plus some points. I really don't have all my stats right here in front of me, so I apologize for that. But what I did notice, because I really didn't too much watch the Philly game because of the BET Awards, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But what I did and did not like with the Philly game is Boston circulated the ball and moved it really good. But Philly is creating too many turnovers. So they really gonna have to work on it right there. And I don't know what you got going on, but my dude was like 0 for 8 in the first half. You did. And Golden State did not cover my prediction of 12. They won by 8. And I was right because it stayed under 223. And I was wrong because I predicted that OKC wouldn't score over 90, and they went 10 over. So on into today's, which we have a game that's already done kicked off. You know what I'm saying? So I need to go on and get into this before it goes any further. So what I would like to start with is tonight, you know what I'm saying, we have Milwaukee playing at Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? And through the preseason, Milwaukee pulled a 3-2 schedule with Charlotte pulling a 4-1. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I would take Milwaukee tonight -3 and over 221. You feel me? Then let's see. We have Memphis playing at Indiana. Memphis going 2-3, and Indiana also going 2-3 in the preseason. So with that being said, I believe I would take Memphis plus the 7. And I would take that game under 205. Alright. Then, you know what I'm saying, we have Miami going to Orlando. You did? So, I really don't know why I don't have the preseason schedule for those two teams. So, I apologize for that. But I would say I'm riding with Miami on this one, -3. And I'm also going to take this game over 208. So, with that being said, let's move forward. And once again, you know what I'm saying, I'm just starting my channel. I'm just starting this segment that's going to be on my channel. So, if you haven't, went and, watched my first video I uploaded, you know what I'm saying, I ask that you do, you know what I'm saying, that way you can go and get a perspective of why everything ain't in the order like I want it to be right now. But things will get better, and I promise it. But yes, let's see. We got Brooklyn going to Detroit. Both of them going 2-3 in the preseason. That forces me, because BK has so many questionable players, I'm gonna ride with Detroit -6, and I'm gonna say that game will stay under 212. Then we have the ATL going all the way to the NY, you feel me? The Knicks, where Atlanta went 2-3 in the preseason, and we have New York going 3-2 in the preseason. And by the way of how I predicted it and the way I looked at those numbers, I'm going to take New York -4 in that game over 217. Then you have, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland traveling to Toronto, where Cleveland went 2-3 in the preseason, where you had Toronto to go 4-1. Even though Toronto had a better, I would say, impressive preseason, it forces me to take Cleveland plus the 12, even though there's a question of J.R. Smith being I really don't know if he's gonna play or not. And I'm gonna take that game over 215. Let's see. And now we have New Orleans going to Houston, and New Orleans not playing no type of fundamental basketball to pull a win in the preseason. So that was not impressive to me. And we have Houston taking the preseason 4-1. But I'm still entitled to take New Orleans plus them 8. I know you're going to say that's a crazy prediction, but just think about it. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Things didn't click through the preseason. So what better way to come out and make a statement than to win your first road game? You feel me? And I say that game will stay under 232. Then we have Minnesota traveling to San Antonio, where Minnesota once again not an impressive preseason, only pulling a 1-4 schedule. San Antonio taking a 3-2, even though San Antonio is going through everything. No more quality. However you say his name, he's at Toronto now. You dig? But once again, I'm forced to take San Antonio -3, and I'm going to take that game over. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I know about the Spurs is it's not the players, even though the players put it in, but Pop is a great coach, you know what I'm saying? He has done great and magnificent things there for years, you know what I'm saying? And next we'll have the Utah Jazz traveling to the Sacramento Kings, where the Jazz had a perfect preseason, a 5-0. And Sacramento not having a great preseason. I believe they're having some type of Snapchat. Alright. We having some time. I have to turn my notifications off, you know what I'm saying? So I apologize for the notifications in the video. But once again, Sacramento, I think, might have some issues with some players. So I'm taking the Jazz -9, and I'm taking that game over 205. Then we had Dallas Mavericks traveling to the Phoenix Suns, where both of those teams came out with a 2-3 record in the preseason. Not very impressive for a new year. And what will make me just take Phoenix head up in this game is because Dirk Nowitzki is out, and he is the Dallas Mavericks, you feel me? So I haven't really paid too much attention to them, so that just forced me to say that Phoenix will win that game head up, you know what I'm saying? And it will stay under 214. Man, I'm sorry, man. Just ignore that, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to turn my notifications off, you know what I'm saying, while I'm recording. Alright, and last game of today will be the Denver Nuggets traveling to the Los Angeles Clippers, where the Clippers brought out an impressive 5-0 preseason record, where Denver not far behind with a 4-1. But Denver is just not, a team that I see doing very productive this year. And that's just my opinion off of some of the things I've seen. So what I came to the conclusion is that the Clippers will win this game head up, and it will stay under 225. And just to talk on some more little subjects of what I will be bringing to this page, like I said, the name of my show is The Lake Show. You know what I'm saying? Where I will be going across every day trying to bring you the NBA predictions and news, injuries, type stuff like that right there to the best of my ability. No, I'm not trying to compete with ESPN or none of that right there. This is just something that I would like to do. Then, you know what I'm saying? Uh I'm covering, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the college football season, my predictions, you know what I'm saying, playoffs, all that right there. You know, um, NFL, you know, I talk about all sports. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, this is a channel where I'm gonna talk about everything, but on the Lake Show, strictly sports. You dig? So those right there will be my picks for today. And like I said, I'm sorry for the quality of my video or, you know, just how the interruptions with the notifications and everything. I apologize. You feel me? It's not my intentions for it to happen. But like I said, later on in time I will get better at it. So, you know what I'm saying, this will conclude the late show for right now. Stay tuned to where I will give the rundown of my picks as determined how I did on my picks and for tomorrow's games and the day after and the day after. And please believe that I will give you the full rundown on King James. You dig? So for me to you, peace.